and this is more like just romantic drama type of thing, I think. Some comedy, but not as much as 16 Candles does, you know what I mean? But this is, I think anybody that's into 80s teen movies has to have at least one of these movies, or all three, or 2 out of 3 in their collection, you know. Next up, which is also classics, is Weird Science with Anthony Michael Hall, right here. I always forget his name. Elaine Mitchell Smith. He's also in the Journey to the Center of the Earth, which is being remade now with Brendan Fraser in it and the kid from Bridges to Terabithia. I haven't seen it. I've seen the original that he was in way long time ago. But anyway, and Kelly LeBrock. It's pretty much, I mean, who else is in this? Like Robert Downey Jr., the guy from, what's his name? He was in Thrashing. He was in the sequel to, oh man, and Freddy Krueger, you know, Nightmare on Elm Street sequel, the second one. He's also in one of my cheesiest, but I love this teen college horror movie, Vamp. I don't know if you guys have heard of that. If you like cheesy 80s horror, you know, pick that up. It is so cheesy. It also has, what's the guy's name? Duck Wong Dong. I butchered names, I know. That's in this movie, is also in Vamp. So if any of you guys have seen Vamp, please leave me a comment, because I haven't really come across a lot of people that have seen that. But anyway, I digress. And I am deciding to do an 80s teen / college horror sci-fi video in the next upcoming weeks. I don't know when I'm going to get to that, but it's a thought that I think a lot of you guys out there would be interested in, because, I mean, 80s cheesy horror, you gotta love it. Anyway, so pretty much it's famous for Kelly LeBrock in this outfit, you know. Also the what's the other thing? The rocket coming out, and bras on their heads. I mean, classic scenes in this movie. I mean, I even tried to see the TV show, but I was just like, it wasn't the same. I liked the movie. I mean, nothing could surpass the movie in my opinion. So anyway, next up we got Ferris Bueller's Day Off with Matthew Broderick and what's her name? Mia Sara, Alan Ruck from Spin City. See there right here. Also has Jennifer Grey from Dirty Dancing, Charlie Sheen, what's his? Always forget his name. The redhead dude from Howard the Duck, and he always playing the bad guy or like the crazy guy or something. He's in a bunch of 80s movies. So anyway, and then he's also in Stay Tuned, which I like that movie too. But I don't think that's an 80s movie. Maybe early 90s. Not exactly sure. But anyway, pretty much he's Ferris Bueller. Anyway, so he pretty much decides to have a skip day, and he gets his girlfriend, which is Mia Sara, and his best friend, which is Alan Ruck, to skip with him. So it's their whole journey and adventure to the city and the whole mayhem. And then I love the scene at the end where he's running down because Jennifer Grey's character catches him, and it's funny. I like this movie, but I mean, it's a really good movie. I think most people like this movie, you know, with the dancing he does. Everybody knows that scene, I think. Any of these movies I suggest to pick up or watch, or leave me a comment if you've seen this, because I like hearing people's comments, like I said before. So, my opinion, this is the lesser known John Hughes film right here. It's Some Kind of Wonderful with Eric Schultz, Leah Thompson, Mary Stuart Masterson. Craig Schaefer's also in this. Who else is in this? Candace Cameron's in this. Very young Candace Cameron. And I think Carrie Phillips, one of the Wilson Phillips, you know, from the Beach Boys and all that stuff. She's in this too. I mean, a small role though. But anyway, it's pretty much, they're off on the bad side of the tracks, except Leah Thompson's character, you know, infiltrated the Richie Rich group, the popular group, and Craig Sheffer plays her jerk of a boyfriend, and then through different turn of events, they end up going on a date, and it's a whole, you know, love triangle, yada yada. Nothing new there. I actually like this movie. It's not my favorite or anything like that, but I do enjoy it. It's not that bad. I love the intro to this movie where her character is playing the drums, and for years I was like, who plays that? I love that drum beat, but blah. Gotta love the internet. So I went on YouTube and actually searched around, and I think it's by a group called Propaganda, and the song's name is Mr. Maboose, and it's a really interesting song. I love the drum beat to it. There's two versions of it, but I like the version that is the original version, I think it's called. But check it out, you might like it. But if you guys have seen this movie or any of the movies I talk about or anything like that, just, you know, leave me a little comment, and I hope to hear from you guys soon. And thank you for subscribing. Bye.